This is Andrew Howe on the roof of Mr. Yeargin. Mr. Yeargin, as I climb on the roof, immediately we start seeing wind damage all over the place. I'm going to look in on this one right here. As you can see, we've got a healthy shingle above. And we've got the granulars all in place where they should be. As we move down to this one, you can see the disruption that's been happening across the shingle. And as I touch it, you see how it's just flapping like a piece of paper towel. As I move down into the roof, you'll see that we have lots of these. Got another one here, right up in front. As I move down, I've got a few more. You can just see the tremendous amount of disruption in the shingle where we've been flapping in the wind every time the storms come through. They're in a much more precarious spot, but we've got a few more out here on the edge that absolutely indicate. More over on the gable across the way here. Excuse my finger. The roof is very difficult to navigate. It's extremely slick. All the granulars are running away as I try to kind of maneuver. Another thing I'm immediately noticing is the roof itself is just in need of maintenance. We've got exposed nail heads on pretty much all the ridges. As I work my way back up this way, you can see here, last shingle on the roof is always going to have some nails that are exposed, and these need to be caulked over. These have been sitting like this for so long, they're rusting out. Eventually they will rust away, and then we've got quite an opening, a vulnerability on the roof. I see what absolutely could be considered hail damage, in my opinion. Of course, that is a subjective note for the adjuster. Each man is different. But you've got wind in multiple places on multiple slopes. Move on down towards the back. We've got more wind here. Excuse my shadow. As I look out onto the gable, as I was talking about, we've got lots of wind out there, and forgive me for not getting into that front slope very much. It's the steepest slope on the roof and just extremely slick. But I absolutely believe this is something for your insurance to come out and take a look at. I believe they owe you some help in some way or another just for the amount of wind damage shingles I've seen that need to be replaced. I want to thank you very much for the opportunity to do this inspection for you today. Again, my name has been Andrew Howe with ARAC Roof It Forward.